Let's talk about the needle widget in the UI Editor 2 tool. Imagine you're designing a dashboard or a control panel, and you need a moving needle to display values like a speedometer, a temperature gauge, or a volume meter. That's exactly what the needle widget is for. Here's how it works. The needle widget simulates a rotating needle that moves between a start angle and a final angle. You can control the needle's position by assigning a value to its right address. The needle will rotate to reflect the current value within the range you define. Click on the needle in the toolbar. We are adding two needles simultaneously. There will be differences in the parameter settings for these two needles. The pivot X and pivot Y are the X and Y coordinates of the needle's pivot point. These coordinates are relative to the top left corner of the widget itself, not the entire screen. Start angle is the starting position of the needle, measured in degrees, 0 degrees to 360 degrees. For example, 0 degrees might point the needle to the left. Final angle is the ending position of the needle. The needle will rotate between the start angle and final angle based on the value assigned to its right address. Step defines the increment between each needle position. For example, if step equals 5, the needle will move in 5-degree increments. This is especially useful for creating smooth animations. When swing is enabled, the needle will smoothly transition through intermediate positions when moving from one angle to another. If disabled, the needle will jump directly to the target angle. Pivot icon is the center point of the needle's rotation. You can add a custom image, like a small circle or dot, to visually represent the pivot point. Needle type defines the style of the needle. You can choose from 2D drawing that is drawn using the drawing engine of the UART TFT controller. 2D smooth is similar to 2D drawing, but with anti-aliasing for smoother edges. Animation is displayed as a series of pre-rendered images, frames, at different angles. Line is displayed as a simple line with rounded ends. Icon is displayed as a static image that rotates around a pivot point. Needle W is the width of the needle. Needle L1 is the length of the longer side of the needle. Needle C1 is the color of the right side of the needle. Needle L2 is the length of the shorter side of the needle. Needle C2 is the color of the left side of the needle. Need icon specifies the image file that will be used as the needle. When show number is enabled, this displays a numeric value, like a speed or temperature, next to the needle. Number address is the variable address where the numeric value is stored. The value at this address will be displayed if show number is enabled. Prompt number is the position, x, y coordinates, where the numeric value is displayed. First icon is the first image in a sequence of icons used to display the numeric value. For example, the number 0. Last icon is the last image in the sequence. For example, the number 9. Add two automatic variables to enable automatic control of these two needles. Let's build the project under the File menu. Run emulator to take a look at the demo effect. Observe the effect in our HMI display.